1 score. There you go. He's number 1. And DevM's number 0. Hello there and welcome back. This is game 2 of a for fun, but totally not for fun, practice scrim between 2 GCS2 hopefuls, people that want to win the entire tournament. You've got Vonivan as Soviets in the south, 1-0 up after an incredible game. It was really, really cool. Versus DevM in the north, who is, of course, as the Wehrmacht. And we've got the Soviets versus Wehrmacht yet again. So, very interesting. It's almost like we're straight back to 2013. Oh, man. Let's get comfy. Let's enjoy this one. Right then, so we got the MG42 out first, of course, Grenadier build, with 1 extra combat engineer. So Vonivan's not going full DevM with this one. Into conscripts, etc. So I'm just reading a bit of chat. I never actually read chat earlier, so I'll probably start casting this again in a sec. I wanted to see what everybody was saying whilst I was talking about GTXs. There's some really funny comments there. I'm glad I read this. Cancer in your hand, lol.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector. We have it.
Okay, I've read it all. Hello there and welcome, dear YouTube viewers, to game 2 of this very interesting practice scrim between Vonivan, who's 1-0 up in the south, versus DevM, who's Wehrmacht in the north. DevM's gone for an interesting MG-heavy strategy, of course, as Wehrmacht. By heavy, I mean aggressive, rather. He's gone straight for the central house. He's managed to get the cut off of the Grenadier into the building there. Vonivan seemingly wasn't expecting or protecting himself against that. And by that, I mean he went a bit far north with this combat engineer. He's allowed DevM to do his classic strat of being very aggressive. DevM, by the way, has been able to... I mean, look at this Z pattern here. I can't zoom out, it's not strategic zoomcast, but look at it. He's been able to not get the wipe on that combat engineer, no south-facing windows. He's been able to bully those grenadiers around. MG42 comes out. Uros back into place. We have no Molotovs as of yet, so it's going to lose a few models to the Moz and the Gantz, though, and thanks to the combat engineers, is definitely going to have to get out of there. Or is he? DevM might be really aggressive here. He might keep it in. Decided against it in the end. Probably right to do that. 3-man Gren. Couldn't bully the conscripts around. He's going to lose out there. Pioneer pushes in with the MP40s. Pretty aggressive stuff. Not going to lie, it seems to have worked. Conscripts are able to mitigate. By the way, we do have a pick from Vonivan. He's gone for the very interesting counter-attack tactics. Shock troops, KV-1s, recons for the Mother Russias and the B4. Barton likes this one in particular.
Supply lines.
We do, thanks you, Sonic Fags. We do have soothing voices. Oh, Stormus is here! Stormus, you just missed an amazing game in G1. I'll put it on YouTube, you can skim through it. It was really, really interesting. It's like shows the players hitting a strategic level they haven't played at for a while. Basically, it was like 3 meta shifts in that game that were actually exciting and intelligent and pleasing. It was really good. It ended with an annihilation victory for Vonivan, basically. So, it was cool. Conscripts pushing in with combat engineers. MG's finally back on the battlefield. Ready to suppress. Pushes away the combat engineers, but the conscripts are out of the cone of fire, so they'll be fine. Combat engineers pushing left now. Vonivan's battle out of this early aggression phase from the Wehrmacht player, DevM. Soviet headquarters now includes a field medic setup, so whoop-de-doo.
Supply lines have been cut.
So, one of the advantages Soviets have right now is there's no point... Well, I know he won't watch it, Strumming Bird, so there's no point spoiling it.
Enemy forces
There's no point not spoiling it. Might as well just tell him. GB Hooligan says bug splat for DevM.
The enemy is taking what we have
Let's have a little
secured.
look on the attack map. Just let that cast itself for a little while. So I have some coffee. Alright, where are we? Oh yes, the MG has just done some stuff in the middle. Meanwhile, the Grenadiers and the Pioneers. DevM, by the way, knows he needs this sweeper, and he proved it straight away there. Getting rid of Vonivan's minesweeper. Must have seen it getting planted, I guess. Usually there'd no reason to get it out quite so early. Meanwhile, in the east side, Grenadiers against Pioneers. Conscripts coming to mitigate the damage. Looks like more damage has been done to DevM right now, but what he didn't realise, Vonivan, is, well, he did, and he roared past it. Still got suppressed, so that was so close to that line. He had to lunge himself over that line and wasn't able to do so. Thanks to negative cover, he gets suppressed more even quickly. Even quicker. Even more quickly? Quickly, even more so. He gets suppressed more quickly. There we go, that's the correct English, thank you. Shock troops out, what the hell? Don't see this very often. Nice smoke grenade there, using close the distance tactics. Oh, rifle nade catches one of them out. Got an LMG grenadier on retreat as well. Is this a trap for the high reinforcement cost unit, the elite level squad of Vonivan's army? Could be a trap. LMG's just brute forcing this shock troop maybe. Body armor comes in. Nice nade dodged by DevM. Car 98 shots coming in at the same time. He goes prone. Oh, excellent against the shock troops. Oh, why didn't he finish it off, man? Do you know why? I don't know. Maybe he just got base healing and decides to heal, but he could have got the wipe there. A little bit of a miscalculation there by the alleged Portuguese prodigy.
We are losing a sector.
Sniper out for DevM. Shock horror. Never seen that before. Loves to use that sniper. Nearly got him back into that last game overall when it got to his 121st kill. This MG's being bullied quite a lot. Finally sets up now. One-man squad. Death cycle. Just about gets the suppression off though. There you go. Elsewhere, Sniper's going to take some shots off on this combat engineer soon. 40% health. Grenadiers will jump in that in no time. Double tandem Grenadiers against those conscripts now. Seems like this early game's been okay, but we are waiting for that tier 3 breakout now, and we've yet to see it. Probably have to wait for this combat engineer to get back to base. It's veterancy 2. Oh, nice rifle nade comes in. Von does not dodge, but doesn't suffer the consequences quite so much. Sniper's fully healed and ready for battle. Grenadiers attempting the shock troops into combat. DevM doesn't dodge. Oh, just thanks to the suppression though, he's able to stick it out.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Roaring after this pioneer. Interesting. Meanwhile, LMG Grenadiers coming over to west side to deal with that situation. Shooting at this tractor. They really hate this tractor. These conscripts are like, that's my tractor. Stop shooting my tractor. No. You will never cultivate land again. Nothing will grow. Your family will starve. Typical Germans. So brutal.
Sector under attack. We shall fight as never before, Commander. Just give the order.
Grenadiers have run off now. We have the For the Mother Russia
Of a sector.
now technically enabled. Should he get 70 munitions?
It is finished.
Thanks for the subscription, Co-France. Much appreciated. I think you have access to the AECOH RNG emote. It should read, I think. This one. That's it. Their match sniper now claims his 7th kill. Uro's into combat, trying to get some lucky shots off. Isn't able to do so. LMGs now punish him. Meanwhile, we have an MG suppressing everything. Smoke. Bomb goes in, forcing the retreat and the pack away. Very delicately packs away the tripod there. Tripwire flyer. 10 munitions, 1 model drop.
Opponents are seizing a sector. The enemy has broken our supply lines. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Mass retreat caused by the shock troopers. They're certainly having a good job of things. Nice drop there. 2 grenadiers. B4 is now available. Should Vonivan want to build that? That would be a meme. Vet 2 shock troopers, of course, getting better squad wipe ability and accuracy. RNG grenadiers force them away, though. They are a force to be reckoned with in themselves. Still no breakout. Von just threatened to build an Su-76, by the way. Interesting. LGM says he's been building it in his stream test for this strat. Let's see if it works. Von with the experimental B4 build. It's kind of, it is a practice scrim, so it's the best time to try something out like this.
Panzer IV is ready for battle.
Let's see what's happening. Sorry, I just got some messages from the coder for the website, Jan252. Great guy. Back to the game. Conscripts versus Panzer IV. I know who wins that one. There is no anti-tank on the field for Von at the moment. This Panzer IV is going to have a good time. Also note that... oh, there are 18 aids tech, though, so you can't be fully impervious. Eats one, eats another damaged engine. 2 for the money, 3 for the show. Panzer Grenadiers. Go, go, go. I meant to say Panzer IV. It didn't really work. Never mind. Rifle nade on the shock troops. Does nothing. Triple cap for DevM. That deliciously evil, vicious maestro. If I say he's delicious, that sounds a bit too Kappa Pride, doesn't it? I can't really say that. Combat engineers march forth. Force away the Grenadiers. Su-76 now. So we'll have some mobile AT against this Panzer Mark IV. Few tanks to be produced all the way through World War II. Started off as an anti-infantry and tank. Finished the war as superseding the Panzer III due to its roomier hull. Making it a better fighting vehicle. Obviously with Relic sending out surveys, focusing heavily around the Middle East, sorry, not the Middle East, the Mediterranean theatre. One would possibly expect if they were to make a new game in the series, it might feature the Panzer III itself. Who knows? Nice rear armour hit there. It was very squeaky Su-76, but DevM's going full in here. He reckons he can flank the Su-76. Very aggressive considering how many mines Vonivan might have been planting, which he wasn't. Su-76 backs into the corner. Nobody backs Kitty into the corner. Let's zoom in a bit because this is a terrible camera angle. I can't see shit. Oh, I should have just used the default one. But anyway, it's dead now. To be honest, it looks like DevM has pretty much devastated Vonivan in this particular game. Can't even talk about it being the commander choice too much. The only thing from the commander we've seen is the shock troops.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Oh, by the way, GB Hooligans noted that on the top left of your screen, you may have been seeing some disappearing shield icons there. That was DevM wiping things off camera at the same time. So, there you go. He's lost 2 combat engineers and a conscript. And an SU. So, some combat engineers died, basically. Meanwhile, DevM has lost nothing. And that's GG. So,